Hi everyone, in this video we are going to look at how AI image generation works in Nuly AI. You can see I have already generated some images, and you can generate lots of different types of images, from photorealistic, from 3D models to line art and so on. I'm going to use most of the features in this video so that you can see how it works. The first feature and the main one I want to show you is generating images from text prompts. You can input your text prompt in this field and click generate, and it will generate the image for you. Let's say you have a gym business and you want to promote it and you need some social media posts and images for that. I'm going to give it gym prompt so that we can generate some gym related images. So our prompt says running in the gym. For the image style, I'm going to select photorealistic image. Click generate, and you can see that it generated high quality photorealistic running in the gym image. Before we start using some other features like image to image upscale, image in painting, multi-prompting, or negative prompt, I want to go through this right sidebar and talk you through some of the settings. So at the top, we have how many images you wanted to generate. So in this example, I have one, but you can generate 2 images or more with it. Next, you can adjust image resolution. You can select from various types of dimensions and resolutions. Then image style. This is the main one that you will be using. So we have 3D model, anime, digital art, pixel art, origami, photographic, isometric, low poly, cinematic, analog film, fantasy art, and line art. The gym image that we generated is photographic. This image that you see on the screen is also photographic. But this image is using line art style. This style. And you have some other options, but you don't need to use them, because just selecting image style and giving it a prompt will be sufficient to generate very high quality image. But if you want to, if you are creative and you want to use your all artistic skills, then you can adjust lighting style from warm to fluorescent, soft, and so on. You can also choose your image medium. You can select pencil, chalk, and so on. You can select mood for your image. If you want your characters in the image to be angry or boring or calm or cheerful, you can do that with mood adjustment. Or you can pick an artist's name and replicate their style within your images. And we have lots of different options here, like Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso. You can select and paint images in their style. When I say paint, I mean generate images in their style. This image here, for example, is using photorealistic image style, but it's also using Leonardo da Vinci as an artist to replicate. And then we have some advanced settings. In advanced settings, you can play with image strengths, which is, you will use it more for image to image feature. You have prompt strengths here. So the higher value means that it will generate images that are very close to your prompt. And you have generation steps. The higher value will take longer to generate the image, but the quality will be higher. By default, it will be 30. And then you have image diffusion samples to choose from and clip guidance presets to choose from. Now, let's generate some more images. I want to generate an image using a different image style. Now I have typed out a new prompt, home interior, and I'm going to select 3D model for this and generate image. Now it has generated me home interior image. You don't need to be very detailed in your prompt, so you don't need to even have like very detailed prompt skills to generate high quality images. You can just tell it what you want in like 2, 3, 4 words, and it will generate what you want. We also have image to image feature. With this feature, you can upload your image that you already have in PNG format and up to 5 MB in size. And then you can give it a prompt to change that picture into something else. So let me show you. You need to click Browse, select your image, and I'm going to select this cute octopus image which I previously generated. And I'm going to give it a prompt to change this image. So my prompt says, octopus in underwater city surrounded by old buildings. Now you can see that there are no old buildings currently in this picture. You can see that there is a book here and octopus wearing glasses and so on. So once you remember this image, now you will be able to compare it to the image that was generated. I click generate, and it has generated me an image of an octopus, which is the same octopus, but without glasses, with different set of eyes. And you can see that there are some old buildings surrounding it, and it's an underwater city. Now you can always change the quality or the image strengths that you want in this image. And you can do that by going to advanced settings, and you can see image strengths, which is how much influence the uploaded image has on the diffusion process. Values close to 100 will yield images very similar to the uploaded image, while values close to 1 will yield images wildly different than the uploaded image. So in this case, we just had 35. If we increase this octopus would look very close to the octopus that we already had, and the image itself would look closer to the previous image. Now the next feature is image upscale. With this, you can upload your low resolution images and upscale them. It's that simple. You just click browse, you click on this, you select your image, and then click generate. You don't need to put any prompts here. You don't need to play with any settings here. You just click generate and it will upscale your image into 2000 by 2000. Or you can select another resolution here. Image in painting is if you upload an image with a transparent background, then you can tell it to have some other images or generate some background pictures for it. So for this example, I'm going to select my profile picture. So I uploaded my image. You can see that the background is transparent. Now I'm going to give it a prompt. So my prompt says in London, UK. And it generated me image, same image, but in the background we have London streets. So that's how image in painting works. Then we also have multi-prompting. With this, you can generate image using multiple prompts. So as an example, I want to generate an image of a cat in London. And I'm gonna give it additional text, near Big Ben. Click generate, and it generated an image of a cat near Big Ben. Now again, you could play with image styles and lighting, etc. This applies to this feature as well, so you can use that. But by default, it generated quite realistic image without me selecting a photorealistic or cinematic image style. And finally, we have negative prompt feature, where after providing your main prompt, you can also provide negative prompt to tell what you do not want to see in your generated images. And this is very useful. For example, if you don't want to see blur in your images, you can put blurry hands so that you don't see blurry hands in your images. And finally, you can download all your images to your computer, and then if you want to further edit in external tools, you can do that. Or you can also find all the images that you generated in documents. If you go to images, you will see all your images here. That's how AI images work in Nuly AI, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.